Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kansas City Southern Union Pacific N-scale layout. This is going to be an answer to some questions that I've been getting about my yard. I've been getting instant messages off of YouTube from a couple of different guys. And I went back, and this is not the same people that asked me questions. So I'm going to go ahead and answer them for them. I told them I would make a video. So as you can see, there's the yard. The intermodal is on the left, and the main yard is on the right, and the main tracks are down the middle. And that was done for accessory issues, so I can get into the yard instead of reaching over the main. But anyhow, I'm looking at the questions, and I wrote them down over here. It says, how long is the yards and how many tracks? Okay, well, here's the tape measure, and it's 14 feet long. You can see that. There it is. It's 14 feet long, and there are 9 main tracks in the yard from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then to the engine facilities, there are 6 tracks, and then 2 to the fueling racks. And those come down here, and then hook this way, and then you go out that way to the main. Or you can, if you need to do a runaround, or you want to put power on the other end of the cars, you would just follow the number 9 track, and then come down here and then back into the yard. So hope that helps you guys with that question, or those questions. Let me see what the other question was. Oh, I want to know if I use tortoises or hand thrown switches. I use both. A lot of it's hand thrown, as you can see them right there. Ground throws everywhere. The main switches are off the main right here. There's a set of crossovers if you have to get there. That comes in here. That's all tortoise. You can see the tortoises holes right there. Now the other end has more tortoises than ground throws, and that's just because everything was on a curve. So, like there's a tortoise, there's a tortoise, there's a tortoise, and then it comes off the main off this way. So I hope that answers your question. I think that was our guy named Mike was getting ready to build a yard. So how many cars can you fit in your yard? Well, I haven't really filled it all the way up, but where you see this train that just pulled in, that's my longest track. It can hold 23 cars, not counting the power. So I think I've had 100 in here comfortably at one time. But if I measured everything correctly, it could hold 150 if I push the pencil. But this is about as full as I like to keep it, otherwise I start hitting things with my elbows. A lot of the local cars are in here. I have a lot of industries on this layout, so a lot of these cars you see in here belong to the local. This mainline train just came in from the other end, and they're getting ready to drop these cars off to be switched, and then they'll pick up the deco cars over there. So the intermodal yard, I didn't get any questions about that, but there's 2 tracks, 2 for the autos and 2 for the intermodal cars. So that's still under construction. I have a couple more cranes coming and more trailers. And I think, oh, they want to know what kind of lights I use. These are Woodland Scenics pole lights. This one's on for some reason. And they're right there, that one's on. And they're in just different spots. I light up the fueling rack, and then the shops get lit up. That flagpole will light up pretty soon, but they're Woodland Scenic pole lights, I think was his question. So That's 5 of the main questions I always get. Like I said, I went back and looked. These are from different people. I think I did a video on my yard once before, but I guess you don't see too many yards, and you definitely don't see too many N-scale yards, so I was glad I had room. It's 30 inches wide. In case you wanted to know how wide it was, 30 inches. All right. Hope that helps. Get an overall update coming in a couple weeks. All right. Talk to you guys later. I'm out.